6 years ago at my parents' warehouse facility, there was a fire. They housed big rolls of paper. There's about 100 semi-loads of paper out there that still needs to get gone. It's becoming an EPA issue. I'm buying the greenhouses and the tables to reconstruct on site. I have 100,000 worms coming in on Wednesday, and then I'm going to start a worm farm and feed them the paper to get rid of the problem. So, we'll throw it against the wall and see what happens. Wish me luck. Disclaimer: if you're watching this expecting me to be a worm expert, that's not what this is. This is, I am learning and documenting. That's what I'm doing. There is no expert level expertise. Everything I know from worms, I've learned from YouTube. I haven't gone to school for this. I don't have a degree in this. I am showing you a trial and error. Hopefully this works. Let's put this out there and see what happens. All right, guys, now as you can see behind me is a big pile of paper. This is the problem. This is what we're trying to get rid of. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort through this, get all the building debris and blocks out. Then we're going to put it into a grinder, and then we're going to get little tiny pieces of paper and feed it to our worms once we get the greenhouses up. That is the plan. We'll see how it goes, and wish me luck. As you can see, got one done. That one's a little messed up. We're not going to focus on that one. We're going to come over here, and they're already tearing all the internals out. So now we just got to do the erector set there. We have a hydroponic plant set up in that one, and then the table's out of there, and we done. So all these beds, as far as you can see, are ours. And there's these little screws right there, and I get to go to all these beds and take those little screws out. Half the beds are gone. Still got those down there. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. This is as far as we got today or yesterday. That topsoil really kicked our butts. It's just a process. There's just a ton of little bolts. It's just a ton of work. It's not near as bad as these were, or it's worse over there. These were easier than those. This is what happens when the load is too big for the skid steer. You hang off the back. It's been an eventful morning, but we're finally getting some moving, getting that front face taken off. We're working on the back face, and then we'll start collapsing her down. Okay, well, tarp's off. Yeah, structure's got to come down. Oof. Did you get it? Okay, good. Bud, tell us what's happened so far.
So far, we have a rafter, see this, coming down. We're waiting on Lydia to get one bolt so that way the rafter can come down. It's been about 5 minutes and we're waiting on this one bolt. That has nothing to do with the rafter coming down. Oh, you gotta get a rafter down? I have one ready, but we're waiting on Lydia to get one bolt. And he is filming you, by the way.
What is it?
I got this. You just about made that a bad day.
Oof. Yeah, it's still going, Lydia. It's still going. The time yeah.
I'll lower it down with this. As long as I keep pressure, I'll be good.
All right, I'm just gonna pause and then come back. Okay, so Lydia is still attempting her bolt that she's been after for a while. I'm now jumping on the ladder and I'm gonna see if I can get some bolts down while Lydia does the one bolt. Well, now Lydia got mad at me because I started taking bolts, so she's throwing tools at me now. So I've got to, here's your tool back from throwing it. I would say that one right now is just the point. We're still going here with Lydia's escapades.
The rafter is down. Show them the rafter.
Oh, yeah. We actually, in the meantime, have able to put the rafter down on the ground. And Bud's working on the next one. And Lydia's still plucking away.
On one bolt.
And Hoshu's, we might have to swap out with Hoshu. I don't know. It just depends on how well he holds up. Please don't get hurt.
I did more.
And this is how we're taking them out. They're actually rebarred into the ground, so we have to cut them. Bud gets to cut them. I like film, because this is important. That we got. Those are the beds, tubs, more beds. They grew lilies in them. And we got 2 of these massive holding tanks. Yeehaw. I have no idea what we're doing with them. So this is what it looks like when you get the aquaponics tub out of the ground using the handy dandy shovel and brute manpower. And this is what it looks like before. So we get to do it again. Yeehaw. Alright, so I missed us putting the first one on, but we did really good on the first one. So this one's probably going to go horribly, because this is what I'm going to try to get. Taking the last greenhouse down. Last couple spans. And then tables load up. Here's exactly what our product, if we didn't do the worm deal, would end up. Just a big hole in the ground landfill. And the more we do this, the less goes in there. So that's kind of the purpose. Alright, so in summary, we took down 6 greenhouses. 4 were for the dressbacks. They're going to their farm. 2 were for us. They came back to the depot. We are now all out of Orient. Everything is in the depot. If that was confusing, you got to remember that was like, I think 12 days, all compacted into one. And it's confusing because I wore the same hoodie just about every day. So